That's right, baby. Clean it up and spit shine. Give it a little buff job.
Daggone. It's kind of a sad day here at Hustle House, is it not, sweet mama?
Oh, yeah.
Tell you why. Because our very favorite vehicle in the fleet, our 51 Henry J, is about to go under the knife. I know. I swore I'd never do it.
I'm gonna lose some friends over this.
Daggone it, guys. Hey, listen. We got us a 51 Henry J. It's all stock, okay? Solid, which is very rare around here. They usually fall clear apart. This one's pretty nice. I got stock 4-cylinder in it, and, well, I swear I would never mess with it because it's so nice, okay? But it just sits here.
You woke up on the wrong side of the bed, didn't you?
I can't drive it because it's so slow and it's so rickety. It's all over the road and goes 20 miles an hour. It's like driving a hydraulic jack around.
So you're saying it's girly. It's not manly. You need some powerful punch in there.
It just ain't no fun. We like to cruise the mountains, me and sweet mama, and we can't get up over the hill with it. So.
Oh, no, you got to Flintstone it. Still cute, though.
Anyway, we got a pile of parts here that we're tripping over, and maybe we put A with B and end up with something that we can get up over the hill with, you know. I know it's going to ruffle some feathers because sheet metal's going to get cut up a little bit on this old Henry J. But guys, what's the sense in having it and not enjoying it, you know?
Exactly.
My buddy Ken Garlitz, member of the channel, super cool guy with super cool cars. He's like, hey man, you might as well just have a picture of it, you know? If you're just going to look at it, might as well just sell it and hang a picture on the wall.
Hey, that's good words to live by.
Ken, it's your fault. That made me think, you know, I better do something with it. I better chop it up.
I was about to blame the helmet out there.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to quit talking to you. This week's video is going to be 51 Henry J. She's going to get tastefully cut up a little bit. I'm just going to do a period correct, kind of like a Pro Street job. And once I show you all the parts we have for this thing, it'll probably make sense, and you might not hate me as bad once you see what we got going on, okay?
Doubt it.
So, all right, I'm going to try to get this thing out of here. It's bright and early in the late evening, so we want to hurry up and do this before it gets dark on us.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope.
All right, guys. There'd be the problem. That's a flathead 4-cylinder out of an old Jeep, and I think top speed. I think we did have this on a highway one time. I think it went like 40, and it didn't like it. It didn't like it at all, and I didn't like it either because I was using up both lanes driving 40 mile an hour in it. So it's just undrivable, guys. I mean, I could put the money into kingpins and front end pieces if we could find them, but it's just not fun. It's not fun. I love it.
We barely made it up the hill. We were trying to Flintstone it.
Yeah, we broke down one time going up over the hill. Wiring caught on fire. Sweet mama fixed it. Got us back home, but it's like with a heavy heart, I lay the torch to this car. But hey, $6 million man, you know? Would you have liked him as much when he was just a normal guy? Or did you like the bionic eye and stuff, you know? This is going to get bionic limbs, and it's not going to be $6 million Henry J, but it's going to be different. Oh, what's that kind of poop? That's a snake.
Aww.
Ain't that what that is?
That looks like fresh, too.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at you with a good aim.
Yeah. Something about this car. We didn't have a gas tank for it. Got this big aluminum fuel cell in the back, which I really dread. But it's like all the gas evaporates. You know, I put 5 gallon in it. Who are we kidding?
Yeah.
Half a gallon. And like next time I come out, it's all gone. It's like evaporates or something. So
Yeah,
I'm sure
for
it's
a
out
little
of gas.
car, it definitely uses way more gas than all the other ones.
Yep. It's been sitting here a long time. It's got a 6-volt battery in it. So here comes failure number 1. Here, snaky, snaky, snaky. I can't get out if he comes after me neither.
You can't run for the border. Just in case he finds you, I don't want to miss this. He's so cute. Oh? It's all that muscle power. Especially you got bang on the starter.
I don't think he's very happy about getting tore apart.
Jeez, the thing's tiny enough, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Hey, this is positive ground in case anybody's wondering about why I'm hooking up backwards. I think it is. Thought it was. Hope it is.
Oh, sounds like I got more juice. Come on, little Jay. You got it in ya. Let's go. You can do it. Woo! You go, little guy. He's so cute. Oh,
Embarrassed me in front of all my friends.
it's okay. Both of them will forgive you. Come on, little Jay. There you go. He's so cute. Such a good car. I'm gonna mess them all up. Maybe it's because you got the wrong air freshener in there. Oh. Man, sounds like you're whacking some teethies out on the starter or something.
Dang it! I think it's out of gas. Ow! Oh! The door shut on my ankle and I've tried to pull my foot up through it. I ripped my foot off.
Bet you're glad you got that fancy little gas can.
I am. Feels like I'm at Sheets pumping it right out of the pump. I'd like to say we got a lot of memories in here, but what's that? I think we only put like 12 miles on this car since I had it. That's just unacceptable, guys. It should have at least 13 or 14 on it. Yeah, look at that big ugly honking fuel cell in there. I'm not a fan whatsoever of that. But we don't have a gas tank for it, and where it's going now, there's not going to be. It's probably going to have this in it again. That's what I'm trying to say.
Attempt number 4. Really? You're witnessing this. I think you got it that time, Clark. Who gave you those fancy floor mats right there?
Little Billy Bob. Yep, they came from Secret Stash up there in Smalley Auto Records up there in Dunbar High Road. All kind of vintage, like acres and acres of vintage cars from the 40s clear up through the 70s, 80s. Hey, you need some vintage floor mats, maybe give them a call, 724-277-8976. Ask for Nancy, tell us where I sent you.
Thank you, Bob. Second thoughts?
The last time it's going to get driven is a Survivor Henry J.
Nice little joyride.
Dang it, what am I thinking?
I don't think you are.
Well, the Henry J was part A. Yonder lie part B.
Looks like a C and D in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's hard to say what we'll find underneath this tarp, but let me get it uncovered here.
What a bum.
Looky, looky. How about that, sweet mama? Daggone, look at them fatties underneath there. Hey, what we got here is a
Fathead.
Yeah, Pro Street S10 frame, like early, mid-80s, 90s. It's an S10 frame, and it's already narrowed, cut down. Disc brakes the whole way around it, modern steering, modern brakes, you know. It's got a 9-inch with a Pawsey, Lincoln Lock or something in it with a good gear. 15-14 weld wheels on the back, nothing on the front, okay. But it's a little bit too long. We need to cut it up, chop it up, make it fit. And it's actually a pretty common swap for these Henry J's. The S10 frames, I guess the contours are somewhat right, I guess you would say. So they fit on there without much hassle. That's our hopes, at least. But we're going to tastefully try to do this, you know, without as much cutting, whacking.
Chop suey in?
Yeah, we're going to have to cut, obviously, for the tires, for the wheel wells. And we're going to have to trim this down so that it fits under. We're going to cut stuff, but we're going to try to cut a little bit instead of a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. But I think in the end it's going to be a more drivable car. We can maybe take it to a car show or something instead of just in a circle in front of the garage, you know. Well, it's getting dark. I got to get the backhoe running, which is never easy, to pick this up to take it in the garage. We got a lot of work to do. It's getting dark.
Woohoo! Come on! Hurry up! Daddy go leave you! Come on! Come on, girlie! I think I took the red wagon for that there, love.
Oh, we did have a wagon, huh?
Yeah.
Dang it.
What's in there, girlie? Huh? What's in there?
They like that stuff.
No, they don't.
Dang it. Dang it.
Much later.
Dang, no. Everybody tip gave him this light, and I could almost start sunbathing on that baby. Whew. Boy, does that light up the skies. I love it.
Well, so it gets to thinking, maybe a lot of y'all ain't familiar with the channel. Maybe you ain't never seen this Henry J before, but so I'll give you a quick look around it. We bought this thing out of an auction house. It sit in an auction house that was abandoned and shut down. Had the hood open, I guess, close to the door, and so the hood's still got good paint. Fenders are, because the hood was, had a straight 6 in it, flathead, and it was froze up and busted. And a good buddy of mine gave me a good deal on a 4-cylinder Jeep engine. They bolted right in, little motor mount work, and she bolted right in there, and it run good. It's a good rebuilt engine. Just ain't got the guts. Okay, pretty much car's just a little beat up, a little bit of rocker panel, rusty poo-poo there, but that's okay, because they unbolt on these Henry J's. Take the bolts out and that comes right off, and well, we got 2 sets of them. Glass, little busty poo here and there. I think this one got stuck coming up or something and cracked it. That's cool. Quarter panel, she'd been a little smashed up. Probably some snot-nosed kid left her bike laying in the driveway or something, run her up over under the quarter panel, got her stuck. The old man mad her a hornet, probably, I bet you. Gas cap, well, it's just for looks because the gas tank rotted out, and it ain't got one in it except the fuel cell in the back, which is really horrible. But back bumper, I don't know, maybe Granny fell asleep at the red light or something, you know what I mean? And somebody give her a chrome horn, get her going. This is a 51 Henry J. It's an early model. I think they made them from 51 to 54, and the early models did not have a trunk in them. Okay. The later ones did. Trunk opened up, normal, yada, yada, yada. This one, you got to open up the back seat and crawl in back here. That's where your spare tire is, all that good stuff. Good place to throw the kids.
Oh, I'd love to grocery shop in this thing, then.
Ooh, could you imagine? The thing is, these were meant to be an economy car. Super economy, easy on gas. And I forget what the sticker price was. Maybe I'll throw it in there if I can find it. But they were just a cheap, bare bones, folks like us that ain't got no money. Quarter panel's pretty nice. The door took a little scraped poo-poo, and there's a little bit of rust up underneath this door, but not real bad. The front sheet metal's pretty straight on it. Pretty good. It's got a nice patina on it. All the glass is good besides that passenger window. Oh, the back window, the heart-shaped window, which is plexiglass. This is plexiglass. Somebody smashed her plumb out and filled her with plexiglass.
Well, don't you get another one for it?
Yep, up there on top by the dangerous Dan thing, there's a piece of glass up there we got just for this. Just never put it in yet. Looks like the nose, look like maybe old Henry J. Hustle Stuff's old lady just give him one of them, for not taking the garbage out. You can see the nose is a little crooked on it. It's a little bent.
That's about accurate.
Yep.
Today, Junior.
Today, Junior?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, good job, love.
Yeah, pretty solid under here. Typical 50s car, the wiring is just atrocious. It's got that cloth wrapped wire, and it catches on fire about once every time I drive it. But runs good, runs cool. How about old Sleeper Dude? Anybody watch Sleeper Dude? Well, he got a little Jeep and he blowed her to pieces out there on the thoroughfare, So I got in the comments and offered him this motor. He never replied. Never replied. Well,
he's probably sleeping. He ain't got that for you.
Well, he's a sleeper guy, right? But it was like comment number 860 that I put it in there, so he probably would have never seen it. But yeah, hey, Sleeper Dude, come get this motor out of my face.
He'll get back to you, honey.
Yeah, he'll get back. Yeah, we're going to try to put a motor in here, a V8. I ain't even going to tell you which one. I ain't going to say it, because I don't know. A lot of you regulars to the channel, you know what kind of stuff we got laying around here. If you have what we had, what would you put in it? Now, we ain't got no money to buy nothing, so it's got to be something we got laying around. First person says LS gets the backhand. Okay, it's not getting an LS. Nothing here is. I'm kidding. I won't slap you. For all intents and purposes, is that the right term? It's a good car. It's in good shape. Anybody that's a Henry J fan, especially up here in our neck of the woods, knows that you don't find them with original floors in them. They start rusting here, and they don't stop until they get to the middle of the transmission hump. But look how nice the dash is in this car. You know, not like the windshield leaked all over it and rust streaks running down it, nothing like that. Steering wheel's pretty decent. Even the original upholstery, looks like the moss got to it a little bit over there, but it's all kind of good, and this is how it's all going to stay. It's just not getting no custom upholstery. It's not getting no paint job.
Oh, you're gonna leave it original?
I'm going.
How wonderful! You're so sweet.
Any sarcasm in there, maybe? That's the vision I have for it. Just leave it like this, man, but put some big fatties under it, little skinnies in the front, lower down with something that sounds like a American vehicle.
Something that'll move.
Yep. And like I said, guys, there's no trunk in this thing. That's how you got your groceries in and out of there, and your spare tire and whatnot. Okay. You just flop the seat down, and when you're done, well, you just flop it right back up. You know. Here's something really cool. You can make this like a pickup truck bed, and I guess these hickey-doos here, they kind of go in here and hold that in place there somehow.
Oh, that's cool.
Ain't that neat? There's one on each side.
That's really nice.
Little ashtray for the kids when they smoke their Pall Malls back in the back. It does have a heater, no air conditioning, of course. Got Sweet Mama's little glove box there.
Oh, yeah.
That little bag, there's no glove box in the dash. Does have an ashtray because, well, it's extremely necessary to smoke cigarettes when back in the 50s.
Set up for luxury, baby.
Yeah. The odometer says 30,710.
How close is that?
Think it's original?
I'd say.
Am I really screwing up, cutting up 30,000 mile? Mm-hmm. Surely not.
A little bit.
Anyhow, looky here, guys.
Just for the record, the wife is just being supportive, okay? I'm totally against it. It's perfectly fine.
There's no holes in it.
Clean that up and Rust-Oleum it, you'll be fine.
I think the transmission tunnel, it may have to be split like a loaf of bread. Remember how, like, you used to go to Subway and they would cut the middle out of your bread and pull it out and put your stuff in?
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, we might have to cut that tunnel long ways and put a spacer in it. My intention is to make this inside look like it was original. You know, no pop riveted stainless or aluminum floors, no big Gorilla welds.
So you're talking about just a little semi-customization kind of
If
thing.
Kaiser made a Pro Street car from the factory off the assembly line, that's what I'd like it to look like. It's definitely not going to. It's going to be a hack job like everything else, but that's the goal. Okay. Front end shot. I'll show you more of it when we get it up on the lift. It's got kingpins and they're wore clear out. This car had the wrong oil pan for a while, and we were hitting bumps, and all the weight of the car was coming down on the connecting tie rod, about ready to bust it right out the joints, you know, and put us right in the ditch. See, it's wore out. The front end is wore out in this car. It's no fun to drive. Other than that, she's cherry.
She's cute as beans.
Yeah. Guys, I know you're cussing me, okay?
That was your wife.
It's I don't want to say worthless. It's cool to look at. Me and her looked at it for, I think I had this car about 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I do have memories with it. Dad went with me to get it. I don't even think I smoked him around the block in this thing, did I? I don't think so. But we threw a motor in it, and old man leaned on the fender and told me how to do it, you know.
That explains why it runs.
All right, now the frame. Like I said, it's a S10 frame. We got this pretty much for the price of the center section and the back 15 by 14. It's got drag stars on the back. I think we paid like $400 or $500 for this frame.
Yeah, we went pretty far to get it.
Yeah, we did put some gas, but that was a long time ago, and we had money and we didn't care then. But now we don't. Now we don't, and now we do. Master cylinder, I'm sure it's froze up, but it's getting used anyway because the new one, well, it ain't a budget. The front hubs are standard S10 GM 5 on 4 3/4 bolt pattern. Okay, I don't have any wheels at all for this front. The back are 5 on 4.5. They're for Dodge pattern, and well, we need them big steam rollers, so we're pretty much stuck with the drag stars for now. Okay, because budget, you know. we don't know what the tires are going to look like under it. We may need something a little bigger. It's just like an N5015 Mickey Thompson. I'm pretty sure they're going to look a little ridiculous. You ever see those pro street cars where the front tires are out here and the back tires are in here? Kind of weirds me out a little bit. We're hoping we can not have to look at it when it looks like that. This frame is, I think it's 8 inches too long, something like that.
I was just about to say, if you look at the car and look at the frame, it looks like there's so much left over.
Hey, there may be more, but we're still undecided on how we're going to cut it. There is a factory seam right here where they, like a socket that fits together. I think if we buzzed these welds here and then took our section out and then moved this in, it would all fit in the socket and it'd be a good strong weld. So not really worried about that. What I am worried about is this whole big truss section here. Okay, it's not going to fit underneath that car without cutting the floor clean out of it. I don't want to do that. I want as much original floor in that car as possible, if not every bit of it. And we're going to have to reinforce it because that's all strength right there. You know, we're going to figure something out. What I'm saying is I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not going to know until I get everything chopped to pieces. Okay?
Good thing you can just glue them back on.
I guess all we can do is start tearing her down. Ready,
Yay.
Mama?
No, not really.
Take your Dramamine and your Pepto. It's going to go down right now.
Fly swatter count.
Having thoughts of maybe moving that wheelbase back a hair, you know, get that bigger tire on there, and it's going to be clear up in here. So I'm thinking about maybe finding the center, maybe
Like a happy middle, kind of.
Yeah, in case you've never seen underneath a 51 Henry J, this is what you're looking at. Spare tire well, that's going to have to come out. We have to do away with that, but the frame's pretty decent, the original. There's not much to these things, guys. They're pretty crude. Original floors are still looking good.
Boy, that is a tiny baby pipe.
Well, I'm going to have to reuse that because
I bet you. Look at that.
Yeah.
Dang. It's a whittle.
Daggone. Hey, there's like 15 body bolts or something in there. One thing about these Henry J's is the body bolts come down through into the frame, and there's nothing threaded. It has these little metal clips in here that the bolts thread into, and they're all wore out. And a lot of the body bolts inside, you can pick them up and just pull them right out with your hand. That's a lot of the rattle and stuff this thing's got. It's got a horrible, horrible rattle to it when you run it. Look at them inner rockers, guys. Look how solid this thing is. She is just Jim Dandy.
Are you trying to get people to hate you?
Yeah, I can't wait to take a gasoline bath. You got to do this kind of stuff first, guys. You got to get it all over you so you can wear it all night, you know? Maybe you get lucky and it'll get in your eye and not on your shirt. You got to smell it and get a headache. Ho, ho, hey, ho. Looky, looky.
You're all on it, honey.
Came prepared, by golly. Screwdriver and all. Shoot. Speedometer cable.
Leak after leak.
This thing's probably welded in there from the 50s. Probably never get this out. Man, look at these floors. Daggone. Looky, came right out of there. No problem at all. Daggone it. This thing's so fancy.
You just got started speaking way too soon.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Hey, baby, there ain't coming apart. No, sir.
Loser.
Dang it. Every time. There's no wiring going back to the tail lights, so that's really cool because all the wiring is in the car. So in theory we could do the body swap and then everything would still be wired up with the same crappy wiring. Just want to burn the car and the garage down if it's in it. So that's cool. Usually a bolt right in the middle of these, right here. Imagine I could take that off of there while we're down here, huh? Get that one up out of there. Get that all taken care of. Shit, this is easy. Just take me 5 minutes. Hey, no torch needed. No torch needed with this baby. Look at the brake line there. That's definitely got my signature on it. Yep. I imagine just about every wire on the engine's going to have to come off, so oil pressure line. She's off of there. If I could put this sensor in the next engine, then the gauge would read right?
Sweet.
Maybe I ought to take this hood off, you think?
I don't know.
Is that what normal folk would do?
Probably. We don't want that busting you in the head, maybe.
Yeah, probably better. Looky, itty bitty little Phillips screws in there, sweet mama. Well, now, tell me you're gonna fall down.
The thing to go flying and flinging them across. Yes.
Here we go.
The spring's gonna come flying at me.
The hood's coming off. We mean business now.
This is so light, it's like a Cavalier hood.
That's right. It's high performance. You don't need fiberglass panels back in them days, baby.
You could have humaned that yourself.
Shit. Alright, we got a choke cable that works, so I probably better not chop that in half. Not going with no fuel injection or nothing on this project, guys. Whatever engine goes in here, it's going to be like kind of retro, you know. We ain't into that newfangled fuel injection and all this and that.
Yet.
If you only drive them once a year, what's it matter how good it drives?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's one of my inventions here. I didn't have a lock nut for the screw to hold the throttle on, so I just boogered them threads way up. Figured the next guy I'd have to worry about it, you know. Guess who's the next guy?
Burn your beard off.
Dang it!
What'd you do? Now you're gonna have to weld that.
You might not realize if that bracket's homemade there. Yeah, I know it looks factory and all, but made that myself. There ain't a whole lot of room between this and this in here. I hope we ain't got cut on that firewall, because that is totally against my religion there.
Yeah, it's like mint.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Don't laugh, sweet mama, I got feelings. I thought the socket wasn't fitting because it was just loose, and here it's because the nut was loose. Dang it, idiot. These are the headlight and the turn signals, I guess. Major wire comes in for these, and they're not marked or anything, so
Oh, geez.
I always get them mixed up. You know, I had this off before, and well, like sometimes the turn high beams on, the turn signal will come on, or turn signal on, your headlights will be blinking, kind of stuff.
Maybe we should take a marker to them.
Yeah, I'll be late for that.
Marker this red and that one red and then blue and blue. Come on now.
There's a challenge.
No, there ain't no challenge. I'm gonna blow in a fuse.
Be proactive, right?
No, I just don't want to blow stuff up.
I like to be no active. Looky. What else we got here?
Just moving right along, aren't you?
Moving on.
Swifty.
Moving on. I just take this off, put it up there, so when we're jacking it up and swinging it around, we ain't got water shooting out of that little valvey poo-poo right there. Cooking up when I'm laying down, sweet mama? Mm-hmm. Smelling when I'm cooking?
I'm watching what you're doing.
Ooh.
Ah,
Ooh, that's rusty water.
love cakes.
Let me just put you right up here so we ain't got dirt daubers and stuff going up in there, you know?
We've got like 15 buckets sitting around here, fresh and new. Totally didn't find no use for any of them.
Barely got the floor wet. I will say that for a simple little itty-bitty car with no options, it sure does have a lot of wires going on down in here. I don't understand it. This thing did have like an overdrive 3-speed in it. So there's like an overdrive solenoid. I believe this is something to do with the overdrive. It's got its own stuff going on. So that's probably the most of it. It's what I'm trying to spit out of my mouth. Okay, a little generator wire here. And there can't be much left after that, can there?
Oh no.
This old doggy. Watch this whole thing turn. Let me destroy his generator. That'd be great. This wire here, I believe, would be probably the main hot wire going into the car. You know we're going to reuse this wiring, don't y'all? We ain't got no money for no stinking wires. We do have some black tape though, so
Almost everything there's got tape on it.
Yeah, you just bend that wire one time and that cloth just falls right off and you got bare skin sticking out. Mm-hmm. One time we were going to a car show up Mill Run. It was a mountain road, you know. Probably 20-minute drive or so. And we were going up through farm country and this baby just shut right off. No warning. Here, Sweet Mama found it. What it was, I think the coil wire grounded out in this clip right here. I think it was that one. And I think we made the repair on the trip and we ended up making the car show. Thanks, Sweet Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Daggone.
So what you even messing with? Oh, you're messing with the bottom mounts already.
Yep.
You're going to do so hard you're going to break it off. It's going to be stuck in there.
I'm going to snap my finger off. That's what's going to happen.
That too. Daggone.
I tell you no.
Jeez, love.
What that was all about.
Disconnection.
Yeah, look at that one. That one's not even doing nothing in there.
Oh my.
See what I'm saying? Just don't go too fast around the corner, you'll be fine. Ooh.
Looks that'll hurt a finger.
Okay, denied.
Are you gonna take it off?
Well, I was thinking I could just, you know, but it's not it's a kind of deal. Dang it. All my plans. Ooh.
Oh, that's a good radiator.
It's a very good radiator. Oh, that's definitely gonna poke a hole if I do that.
I was gonna say, why does it sound like it ain't gonna be after you get done with it?
Come on, baby.
Pretty sure that only works on me.
Come on, baby. Gotta give it the eye when you say it. Come on, baby. Now it's stuck.
Is this just from being lazy, or why are we doing it this way? Just keep the floor from getting wet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, just checking.
I'd rather have a dry floor than a good radiator, okay? So what happens, I'm gonna bust the radiator, floor's gonna get wet, and the radiator's gonna get ruined. Ooh, I touched the radiator again.
Well, that was easy enough.
Shit. Oh yeah. Looky.
Oh,
See that?
one of your finest jobs, baby. It's almost like you do your mufflers. I'm so proud of you.
I can do. I should fire that up now and cut that hose in half.
Nope.
You know I wanna.
Nope.
Okay, I think we're done out here. Looky.
Is this a little camera?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
See?
That's fancy work right there.
See? That's what I say. I think some of them's behind that back seat. And I wonder if whatever crawled out of that snakeskin has crawled underneath the back seat. Sure hope not. I'll cut out for this kind of stuff.
That handle, what is that?
This is just a seat, by golly.
Really? It looks like a window.
You're all about your fancy
Oh, that looks so cool. It looks like a window.
fancy power seat push buttons. But
That's cute.
you know, I've seen pictures back in the day where like they just put the body right down over top of the frame with the steering column sticking straight out in here. I don't know if that's what we're going to have to do here or what. The pedals, they don't come apart, so I think the pedals are just going to have to go down through the floor.
Oh, they take off a big rusty boot.
Oh,
That's cute.
that's all bent up now.
Did you break that?
Who did that?
Oh, I thought it was a lid that you were just pulling down.
It's just kind of rusty. No?
Oh,
They manufactured that.
no, let's make another one. Piece of history you're breaking right there.
Screw head just fall right off, you know, it'd be a lot easier on me.
Maybe you can just twist it around.
I fixed it. Lucky, huh? Them pedals will come right up out of that hole. And I guess the steering column would too if I was to take it all apart. You reckon?
I think you better Google that, mister.
Who'd have thunk something this old would be so much of a pleasure to rip to pieces? Who'd have thunk it?
I wouldn't have thunk it at all.
This is easy. My back.
You did a good job.
God, this is nice. Ooh, there you go. Now we're talking. Getting along just fine now. You up through there?
All right, do we have to enjoy it so much, you know? Oh,
looky. Well, I guess the steering wheel's going to have to come on up off of here. And how that works. I hate to break it because it's pretty snazzy. Look at that thing.
Yeah, let's not break that. I love that one. That's like a school bus. Don't do that. What are you doing?
Well, I need to get it off of there.
Well, if you just pull straight about, is it necessary?
Hey, we went to get some oxygen and acetylene for torches because we're going to get serious. And we seen another little Scotty trailer along the way. Sweet Mama fell in love already. It's a Highlander too. It's got the high roof, so top.
I didn't get to stop. He was going too fast.
I had to drive on by. I had to say, Sweet Mama, you're just going to put your tongue back in your mouth. Gotta go home, got work to do. Okay? You already got 2 campers. You don't need 3.
So he's taking me tomorrow instead.
Or tomorrow. Look at that witchcraft. How's that thing work?
Oh no.
Wow.
I'm breaking something today.
Is that doing it? Oh, the other way, I bet you.
This was like old school, ain't it?
This is easy. Ooh. What's that stuff?
How many layers you gotta have on there?
What is that?
That looks like
It looks like a piece of rubber.
a toilet donut gasket kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably been on there 100 years.
Ah, I feel like you're tearing it up.
What are you supposed to do? Just beat it with a hammer? I mean, I'm more than willing to.
I don't think so.
Ow, hands broke.
Oh.
That's such a nice steering wheel.
Especially in break it.
Shame I didn't destroy it like I do everything else.
You got a little wing nut on there?
You want to have a look at the mechanism in there?
Oh, I see it.
See that? This is fancy. It's all original now. Never mind the mold, death mold back in there. No. Mind that.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I smell gas.
I do too.
If it ain't yours. Yeah.
Oh boy. Lucky. Got one.
Is your face up in that mold?
I got the mold and the gas fumes.
Oh boy.
I got a trip to somewhere I ain't never been before.
Makes you wonder how they got 10 people in those little cars, those little funny cars back in the day, huh?
Yeah, little clown course.
Animation.
Okay, who wants to play what's underneath the back seat? Yeah.
Yank it on out there.
Okay.
Tear it on out.
Look, ooh, there's a nest.
Look how solid that floor is, guys. Look how beautiful. There's no holes. None. It's just dirt. Yeah.
Ooh, there's some droppings here.
That's why I said it's dirty.
Dang it. Performance. I need no stinking wrench.
Ain't no kidding.
That's why she was so loud.
Dang
Look at this
on.
one.
Oh, jeez. We could have totally went up the hill and just like, bloop, right off the frame.
I tell you.
Been hanging on by wires and fuel line.
I ain't even kidding. I don't think there's anything holding this body to this frame. Not wire one, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, we decided we probably better take this fuel cell out of here before we start whacking.
Bet you wish you didn't fill that up, huh?
Hey everybody, you asked for it, here it is. A big old load of Hustle House Performance Automotive merch. Sweet Mama's been searching high and low for vendors worthy to carry the name of Hustle House Performance Automotive. Hey, we got it all right here. I told you, we loaded her up. We got a koozie with the little chubby puppy. Oh, look at the little girlie. Oh, over there, close it. Look at her. Hey, we got air fresheners. I can smell them from here. They ain't the biggest, but boy, they pack a punch. We got the YouTube certified Hustle House Performance Automotive. We do it nice because we do it twice air fresheners. Dingle dangle right off your rear view. The other side's a little messed up because that was the first attempt. You know, we did her nice the second time though. Hey, we got decals from big to great big to ginormous. Okay, Hustle House Performance Automotive license plates. Bolt her right on your Cherokee, you know, or your Bronco or whatever. And, you know, you put them on your toolbox, or if you make a mess on the floor, you can sweep it up and, you know.
Got multi-purposes.
Hey, we got t-shirts. We got them from adult small through adult 3X. They are all black heather, and they are all very soft and comfy. So,
Oh, yeah.
try not to fall asleep wearing them because it feels like you got a cloud on your back. So there you have it. You asked for it, we delivered. Go get you some at www.buyhustlestuff.com. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
What you looking for?
Well, just double checking the wheelbase on it. Took me a square and I run her from the center of the hickey doo-doo down to the floor. Made a little mark both sides, and must be 100 inches on the wheelbase. Again, I think I might stretch that to 101. Kind of center the wheel a little bit more, maybe. I might be making a mistake. Now comes the first cut. And you know what they say about the first cut, don't you? It's always the deepest. You know, that floor, that spare tire well's got to come out. There's no two ways about that.
Oh, that's cute. I like that part.
Yeah, it's got to come out of there, and
That sucks.
it's going to leave a big gaping hole in it. But hey, it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
Sure it's necessary?
Progress needs to happen.
Last final chance to change your mind.
Can't do it. Keep looking at them big old fat skins on the back of there. Just something needs to be done. Okay. Can't help but think I'm
Doing the wrong thing.
taking its innocence. You know.
Honey, you look like you had a bath.
That was easy.
You didn't make it look easy.
I need your help. What is it?
She didn't really leave me alone, you know. I just do her a 5-minute rubbing and a
Why
little
would
bit of
make you
snuggling.
feel bad? So special. Puppy. Going girly?
She's needed today.
It's her birthday, I forget. What's going on here?
You know what I want. You know me so well.
Yeah, take yours. Good enough.
Looks like you got a 4-inch lift on it, honey.
Hey, the front end's coming down. How's come the back ain't moving?
Maybe it's up in there snug further than you thought. What'd you do? What's the matter?
Well, I got this whole thing here going on. Where's this thing here sitting in frame? Probably both sides, I'm guessing. That's great. Marvelous. And we're on back down. This body work back here anyway.
A little attitude of adjustment. Ah! That sounds awful.
Okay.
What you got?
Okay, I got a little body bracket here that I didn't see. It's going to have to come off of there. That means saw's off probably. And I got another one here that needs to come off of there. So, let me take care of them right quick and in a hurry.
Jeez. They still on the floor?
Okay, problem we got is pedals ain't going down through the floor hole.
What happens when you push them down?
Well, the immaculate brake system we got, it don't go down. So the frame needs to go forward a little bit as we pick it up just a hair, and it's never going to happen. I'm going to have to cut them pedals in half with the torch is what's going to have to happen, but...
Say what?
Hey, it's an automatic now.
Don't hop off any.
I don't give a crap. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
It's letting loose everywhere.
Ooh. It's getting spooky.
Wow, is that long?
Do I dare say it's free, Mama? What are we looking at here?
I think it's free.
What are we looking at here? My hand is running over stuff here.
Ooh, that's pretty fancy up there.
Did we just do a thing?
I believe you did.
Ah, man. I want to cry, but the camera's looking at me. The thing's tore apart now. Moment of mourning, honey. A moment of mourning. Ugh, nothing right. Tell me no. I'll tell you no. Look what we can do, sweet mama. Me and you. Mostly you.
You want him to hate me.
Yep. Hey, that's a lot of work for one day, I think. Well, I think next what we need to do is the course basically trimmed up. It's ready for the chassis, you know. No, it ain't. I gotta cut the wheel tubs. it's close. Probably got to whack these off first off, then we got to go. And as far as I can tell, this probably needs cut. There's like a little dimple line here where the factory put this piece of metal together. I think we're going to need to cut that about to there. Take all that off. And all this probably has to go. Everything that's above this frame rail, be this, all this. And then it needs to be shortened like 8 inches. And then we can test fit it.
That's a lot of stuff.
Sounds easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out some kind of support back in here because we're going to take a lot of strength out of it. Taking this out, it's just going to be sitting on this 3/8 plate, you know, doing this. So we'll have to gusset it up, but we'll get her fitting first, and then we'll make her strong afterwards. All right, let's go home, sweet mama.
Sure, I love that plan.
Yeah, I'm hungry. See you in a minute. Showed up to work as usual, unprepared. Camera phone was completely dead, you know. So, sweet mama took care of that, and meanwhile, I was out here doing some measuring around and stuff, okay? Went and stole some wheels off the neighbor's car. No, those are ours. Got some dual pattern wheels, the only dual pattern wheels we got to put on the front here to help us move it around. But got to do some measuring off the old frame, off camera, because it was dead. And looks like we're probably going to have to either chop this off here about in that spot or just run a bar across there and make it look like General Lee in the front.
Give it a little push bar.
I don't know if General Lee fits the vision I got. So yeah, we got a whack out there and back here to match the other one. Looks like we gotta chop it through there. I hope that's enough chopped off. We are trying to extend the wheelbase like 1 inch, so that's probably going to be all screwed up. I have to cut that twice instead of just measuring it now and remarking it. I feel like it, but I think we're going to cut. This is 108 inches right now. The original Henry J is 100 inches. We'll make it 101, so 7 inches, right? Mm-hmm. So I think we're going to pull it apart here at this factory joint here. You cut it here and it comes around, and this is like C-channel, you know. Maybe just take the weld off of there and cut 7 inches out and slide it all back together, and hopefully it's straight. I've measured a couple points on this and nothing seems square to me. Nothing, I don't know. So we're just going to cut a square 7 inches out and put it all together, and we'll have whatever they had whenever they build it. Yep. Whoever aligns it they'll figure it out for us, right? Alright, well, I chopped all that out. Used about a whole tank of acetylene to get all that out of there. This big truss and stuff that was up here, pretty sure I wasn't going to fly. Which kind of stinks because it was a lot of support, you know, for how they got this cut and whatnot. So once we get this thing fitted, I'll probably have to beef that up some. I've seen other S10 swaps on these cars, and I think this has to come out. Okay, and if that has to come out, these probably do too. But I think what I want to do is just shorten it up and then test fit it before I go cutting that out of there. But sitting here staring at this thing for the last 45 minutes or so. This is pretty ugly right here, in case you didn't notice. It looks like somebody, looks like somebody ran their 3 inchers out through there. But I need to cut 7 inches out of this thing and shorten it, right? So logic would tell you, well, just cut that mess out of there. But I'd have to cut more than 7 inches to get rid of that. And if you notice, there's a little bit of upsweep on the frame. It's where the frame starts going up. So if I cut that off and I put a piece of straight frame against that, then that thing's going to jack it down. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to have to take it out of the straight piece here. And I'm thinking I'm just going to pull this socket apart. I don't know. I'm going to chop at that. I'm going to cut 7 inches off, put her back together. Take some measurements beforehand, maybe punch some little dots in there so we got measurements to pull from, and hope it comes out okay. All right, let me do some figuring. All right, so what I figure we'll do here is we'll pull a measurement from back here to here. I'm going to cut some area out of here, okay? So this will be my checker measurement. I'm going to go ahead and just take a punch and hit it right on that 32 there. And that way we don't have lines that are getting erased or smeared or smudged or anything. That mark will always be there, okay? So that's right on the 32. And whenever we cut 7 inches out, then it'll be right on the whatever that equals. We're tight, it's right on 32, okay? So now I'll do the same thing down here. I'll think about doing the same thing down here. 32 on a dot. So again, whenever I cut this out and I pull from here, if the measurement's the same here as it is down here, then we know we're square, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's my way of thinking anyhow. Every time. Okay, well the trick is to cut down through this frame and not really take nothing off of this one, you know what I mean? So you got to cut a little bit, look down in the groove, see if you're through it yet, cut a little bit. Now when I made my first cut here, I measured over here 7 inches and scored me a line, squared it. So once this is almost cut up and I get the other one ready, I'm probably just going to cut these off here, let the back end go, and then I'll just pick this apart, you know, instead of trying to bust it apart with this steel hook to it. I can cut it in pieces if I need to get a little one up out of there. Sweet mama, now we got 2 S10 frames.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Easy killer.
Has an attitude.
Just look at her. Her hair's all fluffed up on her back. She didn't know it was Sambo Slice pulling in, a.k.a. Sam I Am, a.k.a. Sam the Man.
And Jess. Don't forget Jess.
And Jess, yeah. But he came into, he threw up in his mouth as soon as he seen Henry J up there with nothing under it.
I didn't expect it.
He does not approve of this message either.
Second Sam came in.
What?
This is why nobody visits, because they get put to work. Even the dog's outside. She
Well, your
don't want
kids
nothing to do
don't come around.
Grinding.
with it. Ready, buddy? A little bit. Okay, that should be good. That baby's light.
Yeah?
Well, we decided to hang out with Sambo for a little bit before he trucked her on out of here.
I haven't seen Jess in forever.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say it's making you look bad in front of all 2 of your friends, honey.
That was easy. Okay, I'm gonna clean this stuff up, put that together, pour measurements, and get a tack on it. Easy peasy. All right, me and you, mostly you, Mama. Gotta do that.
Like a
Gotta do
puzzle?
that. So if you want to operate the jack, and I'll manhandle the front since I'm the man. Yeah, let's
Alrighty
do
then.
that.
Little wiggle, wiggle.
Okay. All right.
I had to do all that.
I think we'll just go give her the old pulley poo-poo trick here. Try to jerk it in there so I'm not knocking everything down off the jack stands and whatnot.
What? My Wonder Woman like E and Poe didn't work?
Well, you tried, sweet mama, you tried. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's tight. Why are you doing me like this? Maybe. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a guy. Oh, look at that.
Guy and bendy poo might have to be in the same time.
Okay, well that's going there a little bit. You'll go now, won't you? Yes, ma'am. All right, so instead of holding it a quarter, we held it 1/8 of an inch. So we were at 24 7/8. We wanted to be 25, but since we put the little scuffy poo in there, we're going to just nudge it a little past it. So we got some pretty good heavy solid metal to weld on. So we're going to put a weld on top of it, and then we're going to measure the bottom in case it's got to do some of this.
Or flexi poos.
So let me get a tacky poo-poo on there, and then we'll do exactly what I just said.
Do it upright, babe.
I keep repeating myself. Well, looks like we're at 25 there. We need to come in 1/8 of an inch on the bottom. So, looking like I'll have to leave the jack down a little bit to try to, and hopefully it ain't bound up since I got this welded and can't get it back apart now. I think we got her now, sweet mama.
Did you get her?
With a pin, 24 7/8.
Right on that dot.
Okay. Take your poo-poo time.
Good boy.
Paddle holder. Sweet mama, we got a Pro Street chassis to cut down and fit into a Henry J, do we? Huh? Yes, we do.
Did a swell job, love.
By golly, probably break right in half first time, sit in the front seat, but it looks cool for now. I guess we'll try to whittle it over there. Shoot.
It's like deja vu all over again.
Yes, ma'am. Daggone. I'm excited. You excited? Look at that.
I'm more excited than I was with the Hillman.
Look at it. Wow.
You're going to be able to sleep at night.
Let's smile before I lower down all the disappointments it's in, okay?
Yeah.
Just give me a minute. I know it's coming. Okay. Sweet mama, that's looking good.
That looks beautiful.
Hot dog. Look how excited she is. She wants to go for a ride.
I was gonna say, that's what she thinks. She gets to go for a ride now.
Yeah. Hey, wheelbase is looking pretty good. I'm betting it's still hitting the tire. Well, I know it's hitting the tire. So the back end's going to come down even a little more. So the front end's naturally going to come down when I put the hammer here, you know. Oh, yeah, don't forget to comment. What do you think's going on? But hey, let's have a look underneath it. Look at that. It's up there like it's a car or something. So, pieces. Looky, guys. Hey, so far it's going to work out pretty good. Looks like the tires aren't hitting right now since we're up on the lift, but these tires hit right here. I got to cut out for the tubs yet, naturally. Looks like we can get a body mount in here pretty easy. Both sides and the back. Put that up here. Is this thing going to fall off the lift? Mess my hair up. See, this thing, these S10 frames fit pretty good to the stock floor. Through here is pretty nice and tight. Comes down, sits down here. Looks like it'll need a little trimming there. But look here, guys, these are body mounts. Little L bracket off the sides of this frame, and we'll be right on them. This thing is pretty tight. Maybe smack this off of here. Maybe run it over here. I don't know. I think the body mounts are right here, though. I could use that stock body mount right in there. There's a body mount here. If I could get a nut in there and a piece of rubber in between. Shit, it's looking pretty good. This got to come out. I think it's sitting on this right now. So that'll bring her down to scotchy. Yeah.
Are you excited, baby, huh? Are you excited?
Love it. Can't wait to take a ride in this little vehicle. So look at her.
You're done.
Looks like a little bit of trimming needs done on that pinch weld there on both sides. So it don't rattle or squeak. That's nothing. That's minor. Looks like I can come straight across here with a piece of square tube and put a little piece of rubber in there, and the front end supported. So, daggone. That's all I got to say.
It's pretty daggone good job, honey.
I've seen these cars on these S10 frames, but a lot of times the floors are rotted clear out of them. You know what I mean? So from what I could tell, it looked like it matched the stock floor pretty good, and it does. Depending on the drivetrain you put in it, there's not much cut in there. You know what I mean? And if you didn't have the narrowed rear end, you wouldn't even have to cut the wheel tubs out the back. So it's pretty straightforward. I have to do a little bit of hiding on this big block hanging out of here.
You're ready a little bird nest up in there.
Yeah, maybe take the bottom off and plate it, you know? Get it from scraping the dirt up off the ground when you're going down the road. So far, I'm not hating the extra 3/4 inch we put in the back.
Looks like a little cartoon car.
Yeah. Again, those are N50s. N is in Nancy 50s. They're a big tire, but they're not like a big Pro Street tire. It needs a set of 29 18.5s or something on it to fill the wheel wells up. But daggone, it looks good. It looks good. I think I'm going to run a back bumper on it. We'll have to straighten this out. I do have a straighter back bumper than the one that came off of it. We'll have to finagle some brackets to make that work. But man, I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked right now. How it looks. Well, what do you think, guys? A good bit done for a partial week. I didn't have much time to work on it, but I got a lot more done than what I thought we would with a couple days we had. And
Honey, when you get to work, and you do a lot of work.
well, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna cut her off right there. Next week, we're going to slice and dice some body mounts up, and probably going to pick an engine out and see if we can get it fitted in there, and see how far we can get, I guess, with the time that we got.
So you're going from looks to performance.
Yes, ma'am. Drivability too.
Ooh.
So, hey guys,
Complete package.
don't forget, jot down what you think, what engine you'd like to see in this thing. We already got my mind made up, but just want to see if you can guess what I'm thinking. All right, well, we're going to shut her down. Sweet Mama's calling. We're going to go home and get something to eat and watch some YouTube.
Yeah, so please share, like, and subscribe. And thank you to all our new members that's been joining the channel. And remember, if you have a friend or a family member and you become a member, before August 21st? You'll be entered into the August giveaway.
Yeah, and you could win stuff.
Yeah, you can win the whole month giveaway for everybody's donation.
Yep, so consider becoming a member and maybe you could be the big jackpot winner.
Yeah, you also get a t-shirt and a little lunch money.
If you win something, I'd never win nothing. I get the shaft. Okay, guys, well, we're going to cut it loose there.
Thanks, everybody.
See you next time. Thank you for watching.
Night.
Ooh, spit shine that baby. Clean her up a bit.
Hey, happiest day and saddest day of my life, okay? We're 51 Henry J.
What's up?
Hey. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter how long you cut it. It's easier. It's not easier. Skip all that. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's right, baby. Spit shine that baby up.
It's okay. It's a sad day, Sweet Mama, and a happy day. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Our 51 Henry J is both going to die and
Gonna rise and live again.
crap. I can't spit nothing out.
It got us down to the car show.
Yeah, eighth of a mile, it made it.
You always have to say how far, don't you?
And only 3 people bounced off the hood when I careened in the crowd.
My bad. She's always in my way.